What I love about Chaz's work is that there's this aspiration and humility that go hand in hand. There's lots of work out there that is incredibly ambitious and aspires to great things, and then it thinks it achieves those things, and actually then just delivers kind of pomp and self-importance. And there's the other kind of side of art that I see that's kind of like this slacker, forget about that grandiose stuff. We can't ever achieve that. I'm totally content in not achieving it, and then have that kind of what I think of as arrogant humility. So I think that one of the things that Garabedian has is that real ambition and real humility, and there's a humane quality to it. Can we make it a little darker so you can look at me less and the images more? The first one I wanted to show you is a painting from 84 to 85 called Ulysses, and I think of this as a really interesting take on the Greek myth, which I usually think of as an adventure story, and it's usually told from the perspective of someone else going out having great adventures, and we sit back at home and listen to the story, whether we read it, see it on TV, books on tape, or Homer narrates it to us in the old days. But it's really about someone else doing something and then entertaining us or educating us with a story about it. And what I love about Chaz's painting is that it totally flips that, where it's like, it's not about someone else going somewhere else and telling us something about those adventures, but someone coming right at us. And I like how this painting situates the viewer as the point of the piece. The ship is sailing in to you. The guy on the ship is going to come and meet you and tell you what went down. And he's coming at you not with this kind of throw your chest out pomp and heroism and grandiosity, but almost to me kind of like a humility or a kind of a sheepishness of like, oh, I didn't make it out of the harbor. There's this really kind of plain, down-to-earth, regular quality. I think of it as not the grand old Homeric poem of kind of epic battles, or do I think of it as kind of the James Joyce's Ulysses, where you get Leopold Bloom over 24 hours having kind of in the street, regular, ordinary, down-to-earth things. It's somewhere kind of between that plain, everyday, fleshy, nitty-gritty sensuality of Joyce and the aspirations of Homer. And Chaz has the kind of everyman, regular guy coming to you, the viewer, to have some kind of interaction.